Well guys, today, I'm tapping out. My name is Andrew. This is the OK Humvee. Hey guys, welcome back. As you can tell, not much has changed since the last video, except for, I don't know, calendar dates. It has been 4 months, probably, since my last video. And that wasn't my intention. I just got busy, life got in the way. I'm a husband, I'm a dad, I'm a full-time employee. This is just a hobby. I have house responsibilities. It was the holidays, you know how the holidays get. But just to give you a little bit of where I've been and where we're going next. Holidays are crazy. I work at a church. Christmas Eve services, we had a ton of those, and then we were gone for a week to visit family out of state. Came back in January, went on a hunting trip with some friends up in Kansas. We had a bunch of snow this winter. Anytime I'd plan out days on our shared family calendar of, hey, I'm gonna work on the Humvee this weekend, something would happen. It would snow. We had an ice storm. It would be negative 10 degrees here in Oklahoma. Put today on the calendar, and there's like 70-mile-an-hour winds, and it's currently 1:30, and I have to leave at 4 to pick up my daughter, bring her back here, and then go to a wedding tonight. So congrats, Tanner and Skylar. But just haven't had a lot of time for this. It's been on the back burner. I think during the holiday season, I fried 10 turkeys. Just been really busy. We updated our playroom, or converted our office to a playroom. So I pulled up the carpet, put down new flooring, new baseboards, painted, added a desk, did some wall treatment, put some shelves in. It's been busy. And in the midst of all that, found out that we are pregnant and expecting our second kid, and it's a boy, so that's exciting. So I say all that to say, it's been busy, and I still have a lot to do. I have a lot of parts sitting back behind me just waiting to be put on, and the reality is I've got time to put on transmission pan. I don't have time to set up the camera and video it and make sure the lighting's good, or as good as I'm going to get it. And so that's really kept me from doing any of the little easy projects that I would normally just do once my kid goes to bed. But with the news that we're going to have another baby soon this year, I really want to get back going, get this thing running and on the road, and get some more videos out while I still have time before we have a newborn. So, making no promises, but I'm going to do my best to get some more videos out and get this out of the garage. The first step in that is cleaning up. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff in the way. So I'm gonna start cleaning and hope the boxes don't. I've only got the garage door halfway open because the wind is crazy. You can probably hear it. But that's where I'm gonna start. I do want to say thank you to everybody who has sent me messages on Instagram, commented on YouTube. Man, a lot of you guys missed the videos, which is encouraging. A lot of people checking in, making sure I didn't, drop the motor on myself or anything like that. The channel's still growing. People still watching the videos, which is really exciting. So, been some motivation recently just to get back out here. I'm not trying to get it to be a show truck. I just want to get it running. get to have some fun with it, make some fun videos. So that's my commitment to you. Thank you for being here and being along the journey. And we'll just, we'll consider that break into season 1. And can't wait to start on season 2, see how it turns out. So let's start cleaning, because that's so fun. Also, I don't even know where my red Harbor Freight stool is. It's buried under there somewhere, so I had to use this very uncomfortable chair. Okay, what are we looking at? We are looking at a ton of boxes first, because I was gonna save these and put them in the flower bed in the fall to kill some of the grass. And clearly I didn't do that yet. In January, the 10 days of sales or whatever, Harbor Freight got a great deal on that. Haven't put my tools in it yet. Of course not. Let's see, put a tonneau cover on my truck because we were going hunting. Didn't want all of our stuff to get wet, so my toolbox is sitting here because why else? This is a Guy Fieri hat and wig for a thing at work. Yeah, painted baseboards, painted the bookshelf, painted the wall. And there's a trim piece. Look, y'all, I have so many projects, ADD, project minded. That's just quicker if I just leave the drill right here, right? But yeah, that's prevented me to even get over there. The motor's in there, sitting there. Got a lot of parts that, look right there. Or right here. Corbo seats, those need to go in. Black Dog Customs, that is the clutchless fan assembly. That's some gaskets and the do not crush. All those boxes over there are full of parts. The rubber duck, 4x4. Got the tri-cooler to install. I've painted all of the body, well, not the body pieces, engine compartment plastics. I think I already said the transmission pan, bolt that stripped out of it so it leaks. Lights, I mean, even just like little stuff. Like I have all new lights and reflectors to go around. I can do that at evening. Have I done it? No. But that's gonna change. We're gonna get this cleaned up. I'm gonna get it where I can work on it quicker and easier. I'm gonna try to do faster turnarounds on videos because what I learned is it doesn't have to be perfect. And I care way too much about stuff that no one else cares about. So, with the 2 hours I have before I have to go clean up, shower, put a suit on, pick up my kid, I'm gonna try to clean up a lot of that and quicker turnaround. They don't have to be as long of videos, but hopefully get some stuff to you guys sooner. Thanks again for sticking with me, for checking on me, for liking, subscribing, buy some merch, all that fun stuff. Also check out the Hummer Network forum. They've got some new brand identity package logos, merch coming. That looks pretty good. I might be a little biased, but yeah, go check that stuff out. And let's get cleaning. Who's that person on Netflix? I need them to come clean and organize. Organize? Organize? I need someone to come and organize this for me. Any volunteers? Cool, didn't think so. Shotgun shells. I don't normally just leave those lying around. A lot of people, by a lot, I mean like, I don't know, 3, have been asking what my drink of choice is. I think you're all going to be really disappointed when I tell you that it's Kirkland sparkling water. I have a little bit of an addiction to these. They come in a 30-pack for $10. Not a sponsor, but yeah, I have a problem. There's also my damn koozie from my brother-in-law who works at the TVA, so shout out to that. Yeah, I have a problem with these sparkling waters, and I have way too many koozies, but I like koozies. I don't know where to start. This was from some gasket seal from tonneau cover on my truck bed, so that's good for something. We'll save that. It's my Guy Fieri shirt. Diners, drive-ins, and dives. Except he doesn't. I had a necklace too, it was the whole thing. I wish I had video of me unloading this out of my truck by myself, because I almost died. My wife was blissfully sleeping, unaware, because I was outside dying. But we made it, not a scratch on it. Some scratches on me, but that's okay. Shotgun shells probably need to go in the house. Can y'all hear that wind? Worried my garage door is going to fall off. Why do I keep these? For organization? No. Because these just get in the way when I'm trying to put them in a box. But I've kept them. Not anymore. Not today. Wow, look how pretty this is. I do want to get the top for it. The hutch part at some point. If you know how hot it gets in Oklahoma, I accidentally left my little handheld CV radio, the little Cobra guy. Left it in the truck one day and it melted inside my center console. Well, those look fine. I'm sure it'll still work good enough. Well, normally I use my GMRS radios now, but we'll test that out. Told y'all it's windy and that my wife's in this wedding and place where she's at right now getting ready, that just blew off the roof. I'm really glad that I didn't land on her van, or like a person. That would be bad too. Slowest garage door opener. I'm not going to get rid of these boxes until we figure out what we're gonna do in the flower bed. Maybe I didn't want to see any of that. You remember what I said about finding stuff? Whatever transmission fluid was in has more than likely leaked all the way out since it hasn't moved in November, and there's a big puddle of red. It's not a total surprise. Had a pretty bad leak. I don't know if y'all can hear all this wind or not. I'm a little worried. Oh, one of them already fell. Yeah, there's a slide. So the leaves haven't come back, so everything looks deader than it probably is, but worried about that guy and this guy. You can tell I've already had some go down. We're making some progress. You can at least tell that there's a truck back there. All right, let's pick up where we left off. Yeah, ignore all that. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh. Right there. Right there. All right, so those hoses, those gotta be all hooked up. That's gotta be covered back up and find the bolts. U-joints. I need new ones. Let's look at the motor. Let's see. Hummer parts guy, what did you send me? I can't remember. That was important. Tires held air all winter, so that's cool. Yeah, I need to finish grinding those down and weld the new ones on. I heard that's not super enjoyable. New water pump. I think I did that in the last video. Still feels beautiful. So yeah, a lot of stuff is just waiting on me. I got the new turbo specific tube up there. The air. I don't know, y'all. It's just need time, motivation, extra pairs of hands. But I have all that and more. Well, I have some of that, more or less. Yeah. Well, that's really all the time I got. I need a shower. And it's so freaking windy. There's just leaves everywhere. But made a little progress. Honestly, the most progress for me, though, is just getting out here and doing something. Setting up the camera, recording. Probably not the most exciting video, but we're back-ish. Yeah, like I said, thanks again for the support. It has been really encouraging for people reaching out, making sure I'm okay, making sure I haven't given up. And people keep sharing the videos, sharing the page, so it's growing, it's really exciting. And excited for what this next Season 2 has to offer, and we'll see you around. But wait, there's more. As I said at the beginning of this video, tapping out. And it's not because I'm giving up. It's because I had to tap out a broken bolt. You didn't think I was going to go a whole episode without working on the Humvee, did you? I mean, it's not unlike me. Let me show you the predicament. You see 3 nice bolt holes. You see, now that they're in focus, 3 nice bolt holes. This sucker was tucked in there pretty good. So, let me show you the journey of how I got that out. Enjoy. Should this be its own episode? Nah. What are you doing today? I'm drilling out a bolt on the engine block. And effectively, they make those little kits. They're so easy to use. I wonder if I use my air hammer. Well, I know it's not seized because it did move. Let's scoot it out a bit. Ha! Well, well, well. That little joker is out of there. See? I'm pretty impressed that that worked, actually. Ha! Lovely. This one is a little boogered. We're going to have to work on him, but that's actually, would you look at that? Goes in there, threads in. Confirm this guy still works. Well, looky there. Successful. Sorry, I got distracted. There's a little Humvee right there. There we go. There's a little Humvee right there. It's cool. All right. Well, that's one big thing off the list. Now that those are free, we can continue bolting some of that stuff on. Golly, I got another metal splinter. Hold that thought.